Yo, this is your boy Fat Man. Thank you for coming back to the channel. How you doing? How you been? We haven't seen you in a while. This is the not holding back segment of my channel that I've kind of missed, right? I've kind of missed. I've been going hard on a lot of other videos, but with this, it's gonna be different. Listen, so we're talking about Kick, and you already know by the title. Fat Man, why are you talking about Kick? Fat Man, why are you trying to dig inside of Kick? Because Kick is a dying platform. It is. It's just another spawn of just trash garbage. Aiden Ross came out and said a long time ago when the platform was dropping, hey, this is a platform with no TOS. And then fucking, Trainwrecks TV had to come out and say, no, we got a fucking TOS. I don't know why this man opened his mouth and said that. And then down the line, we got Bruce Drop 'Em Off. We got Your Rage. We got XQC. Cheezer and everybody else that Aiden knows. Aiden was trying to build basically a content house at some fucking point, which failed. And why did now Bruce went back to Twitch? And then Aiden is still trying to keep the pedals moving. And it's just not a good platform. The fact that you got people drunk driving, fighting, smacking up. You got people like the likes of Convy and other content creators on that platform just growing because of the ridiculous things they need to do to stay relevant. They don't have any relevancy. They're trying to be the AMPs, the Kai Cenats, the Duke Dennises of the world, the Agents, the Phantoms. They're trying to be the RDC. They're trying to be big, especially when Aiden was trying to make a content house and he was going to have people in it, but then he was even paying the people that are at the studio to just, hey, I'm going to pay you guys and we're going to do this and make content, and those motherfuckers didn't want to do that. So the fact that you can't pay for friendship, it's organic, it's natural. That's why most of the niggas in the AMP house want to scrap when they get mad at some shit. Don't get me wrong. I do think when it comes to Kick being a viable platform, if they would have never started with Aiden Ross opening his mouth and they would have started clean. I talk about the video game side, the energy side of it, the fun side of it. Cool. Yes, you're free to do little things on Kick, but you're not free to do this, and the third and talk about minors. Right now with Zerka and Heel Mike, there's a bunch of fucking creepy ass people on that fucking platform. Is it Heel Mike or Ice Poseidon? What the fuck is this nigga's name? Just spoke. Zerka and Heel Mike, who are both outgoingly speaking about pedophilia, need to get the fuck up out of here. These sex offender assholes. And don't get me wrong, I get it. Hey, Fat Man, you can't talk from a place of like, you ain't got no followers and no content creations and you're not. I'm like, nigga, I'm better than these niggas. Swear to God. Because all they can do is just go around, fuck around and fight people to get content. They can't play no games. They can't have no fun without getting into some fucking trouble. Zerka got his ass beat, and there's a video out there of him getting his shit knocked out of him for talking shit. I'm not gonna sit here and say that Kick is dangerous, especially after the whole Johnny Somali situation where that motherfucker is streaming, I guess on YouTube, whatever the fuck. And then Aiden Ross comes out and says, oh, we need to unban people, but I need to get people to talk to somebody. I get it. Twitch is not the best platform. Twitch is honestly sometimes dog water because it's acting like YouTube. You can't get a person on the line. You can't talk about the TOS. You can't talk about the rules with somebody, and you just get banned like that. Regardless of the doctor disrespecting, you got to go through a lot to get banned on Twitch or on YouTube just because you don't fit in the guidelines. This is a segment. I can really talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about. So personally, it just is what it is. They're not holding back. Segments have just been that way. It's me yelling at a camera, being fucking honest about this shit. Because number one, you're not going to sit there and tell me, oh, but Fat Man, oh, but Chubby Boy, oh, but Mr. Lover. It's crazy out here, the fact that these content creators can get away with a lot of shit and all you can get is bad publicity on your platform. Ab and Preach talked about this already. A lot of stuff that I want to mention, there's videos below going through a lot of shit, especially Ab and Preach going through a lot of shit when the whole drunk driving incident, well, what's his name? Oh, I'm sorry, Neon in New York City driving in fucking traffic, almost getting himself killed and getting into an accident. Personally, you want to sit there and say, hey, but they were safe, they were an expert. No, you can't. There's no expert when you're driving in traffic, my nigga. There's no experts when a car could swerve or hit the wrong way It's over for you. Personally, Kick is a bad platform. There is, yes, I know the old saying, but bad publicity equals good publicity. But that good or that publicity that you're trying to get always ends up negative because no sponsor wants to work with you. I'm looking at my monitor over here. No sponsor ever wants to work with you at the end of this. There's the whole fucking problem. Kick is losing in the whole streaming wars game. Yeah, you got, your rage, but your rage just had that fucking axe accident where the axe kind of ups and pops him in the fucking eye. So now he's in the hospital and probably can't see out of it for a bit. And now you have people like, what's his name? You have people like Jack Doherty and fucking Neon fighting because they just got some type of beef. You know what I'm saying? And then you still got someone like Sneeko who's on Rumble. And personally, no one gives a fuck about Rumble. I don't even know why Sneeko's on there. But he's on there for him, and that's good. He knows how to be loyal to a platform and not a fucking woman for once in his goddamn life. That's just something I gotta say. A platform being built on top of the backs of creators is it. You can't tell me a single content creator on Kick that is worth the fucking dollar in money to spend. It can't be Convy. Hell no. Convy got famous for slapping one of the island boys and getting into kind of a brawl, and that was it. It can't be anybody else on fucking Kick that is popping. XQC was on Twitch and YouTube, now he's on Kick, and he's personally collecting a bag, but XQC got fucking tons of money, and he has some stake in Kick. So personally, I'm gonna take this as a fuck you sign to a platform. If Twitch could be more like the good sides of Kick, right? Hey, you're gonna talk to a person, you're gonna talk to somebody as a moderator who can tell you what you're doing wrong, and we can get to the start points of working your channel out and seeing what you can succeed in. That's different. Because this content game is about how you succeed and how you move forward, but also it can't just be controversy. It can't be ass and titties. It can't be shooting. It can't be violence. There's a whole bunch of shit that is happening on that platform that is dangerous. And the fact that right now there's like a 12-year-old, 11-year-old kid just streaming when the fucking age is supposed to be 13, and they ban him, then unban him, and now he's still streaming. I'm probably saying all this to be mad because as a content creator, as someone who's been doing it for a while, and yes, I'm not trying to, what Bruce said is you got to fucking go outside to fight somebody or you lame. You got to go outside and beat on someone. I go inside and do this and do this and do this. You basically got to go out and do a lot of shit, and if you don't go out, you're lame. You don't go do this, you're whack. You don't do this, you're not getting numbers. And personally, I agree with being a live streamer and going out and getting live stream content. But if Kai Cenat could sit in his fucking room and talk to Kevin fucking Hart and Drewski and have fun in his room and go out sometimes, like to go see Ray, to go do this, to go do that, nigga, why the fuck other people can't do the same thing? It's because niggas ain't creative. Jadeon is doing live streams working for Uber. So motherfucker, and he's also making content out of that shit. And it's funny. And it's not just him, it's his chat, and he's clipping and having fun. There's a reason for good content creators. It's good ideas, good planning, good strategy. I don't think the bad publicity coming out of this fucking streaming platform is going to last. And now you can say, oh, but you probably are saying, but Fat Man, you're not doing anything to help them or do better. You're not even streaming long enough to even have a longevity or a career in this. Listen, the career in streaming is you get a lot of fucking money, make a lot of investments, and then eventually just do what PewDiePie did and just back out and just have some fun here and there, spend time with my son, and then fucking stream or make content when I want to, but then work on my mind and body. This is the YouTube game, and streaming and the internet is not forever. It's not the end all be all. And I only say this because I do this for right now for the fun of it. But when the money comes, it's the hell of it for the money, and then the hell of it for survival. Because a lot of these niggas are doing shit because they know I need to pay rent, I need a paycheck, I need to make money, I need to invest, I need to do something. That's why they're doing all this. They're doing all of this quick shit just so they can get a fucking quick buck. Fast money fucking is gone like that. Now, I'm probably saying this from like a place of ignorance, right? You're probably looking at me saying, well, Fat Man, the platform is going to be around for a long time. Yeah, for now. But I bet you in a while, Kick isn't going to be around forever. Kick's got maybe 1 to 2 years left, and that's even if 2025 comes and at the next summer of 2025, Kick is still around. Come back to this video to see if Kick is still around in 2025. If so, fine. But even Kai Cenat has been telling Aiden Ross, yo, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Let me talk to people at Twitch so you can come back to the platform. Just stop all the buffoonery you're doing because it's not helping you make money. It's not helping advertisers because that's the one problem with Kick. It's not advertiser friendly. The only reason Twitch and YouTube are around for as long as they are is they have advertisers. You have people on the platform that want to invest in the platform. No, all the commercials, all the shit that we've seen, yes, it sucks. But there's also divisive energy in the platform. The platform is evolutioned from what it is. It doesn't just rely on the backs of the streamers. There's also investors. There's sponsors. There's also people that can give you some cash so you don't got to be putting all this work in as hard as you can. There's saying is work harder, work smarter, not harder. A lot of these streamers are working harder and then they think they're working smarter, but they're only doing quick stuff to get clips and to get shared around just to be going viral for just that week. Not longevity virality. No, it's just quick snippets to go viral and that's it. There's nothing you can say that these streamers and their longevity is going to surpass someone like Phantom, Kai Cenat, the AMP, even RDC. You can't sit there and say, oh, there's streamers that are better than RDC right now. Hell the fuck they ain't. And that's not just being an old head. That's just from what I've seen so far when it comes to the virality of these niggas. Longevity. The longevity of it is how much energy do you got to keep on going? How long do you got until you get too winded for this shit? And how long do you think you're going to piss off the wrong person online and they're going to find you outside and it's going to be a fight, a gunshot, or God forbid what? A lot of Kick streamers are wilding the fuck out and it's been bad for the platform ever since. Aiden Ross and Trainwrecks TV needs to abandon and jump ship and cut their losses. Personally, it just is what it is. I could be wrong on this 100%. But in reality, you could look at all the videos. You could look at all the shit that's out there, all the content that's being put out there, and the content creators and the actions that they have shown you and the character they have shown you, and you can sit there and tell me, hey, fat man, you're right. Or you could say, you're wrong. At the end of the day, there's a couple things I've been wrong on in my personal life, but when it comes to shit like this, I'm not wrong on. A platform is only good as the content of its character, and the character of the content that's out there is not going to hold the platform down. No matter how many people are streaming, there's tons of view botting. There's a lot of shit happening on the platform, and you can take that as you want. For me, Twitch has succeeded. For me, YouTube has succeeded. For me, people who are doing better on the other platforms are succeeding just because of the content of their character, the content of what they're making, and how they're enjoying fun with their audience. Like I said, if Kai Cenat can be in a fucking room and make content with celebs and music stars and rappers and shit, bitch, you can. Because Aiden Ross was doing it and then Kai was doing it. So why the fuck can these niggas not do it? Because they're not a Kai Cenat or Aiden Ross. They're just quick cheese. That's all it is, personally. Let me know what you think. I think Kick won't be around next year. I think next year's summer, Kick will be around, but it's not going to be as strong as it is, or they're going to be snapped off the face of the earth. But let me know what you think. Do you think Kick has vitality? Do you think Kick can stay around? Do you think Kick has longevity? Do you think if Kick turns it around and they can get sponsors, they can be around and part of the game? Let me fucking know. This is your boy. Welcome to the Not Holding Back. If you don't like anything I've said, I'm sorry. Go fuck yourself. From me to you, remember to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, be notified. And I'm not telling you to go fuck yourself as like to go fuck yourself. I'm just telling you, you don't like what I'm saying. That's cool, but prove me wrong in the comments below. Peace, and I am out. Bitch. Fuck you mean.
Shit.
Getting on drum.
This is the last time.
You little niggas gonna stop acting like my shit ain't the ground.
This is the last
Some of
one?
you niggas get your front teeth for grills. And I ain't talking about the contract.
Ain't loving these fake hoes. Room smelling like 8 switches. Room service like 2K. NBA, I'm ballin', nigga. All them niggas falling like autumn, nigga. Talking shit, I saw them niggas. Now they daughter want a picture. Rough, ain't it? Fuck famous.
Yeah, man.
Niggas too real, got the most haters. Wrote a story so Stephen Curry. How it feel to be golden.